Welcome to Las Vegas and the start of our semifinals. It's already been a history-making season 17.
This is her moment, her time.
Celebrating Ninja's past.
Holy moly!
Yes!
Yeah!
Present.
Look at it, that's how you do it.
And future.
This is literally 3 times his height.
And tonight, we're taking it to the next level.
Hello, everyone, and thanks for being with us. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Baja-Biamila. Matt, tonight, the course is longer, but these ninjas still need to go fast.
Absolutely, big man, because your time determines your seed for the finals, which are all racing. So the faster you go, the better your seed.
As we've done all season, the course will feature favorite obstacles from the past. But tonight, for the first time in 3 years, we go beyond the warp wall, jumping from 6 obstacles to 10.
For a preview, let's go down to Zuri Hall.
That's right. The course gets longer in the semifinals. After they get past the wall, they'll face 4 more of our iconic obstacles. This back part of the course starts with a ninja staple, the salmon ladder. Then it's legendary Cannonball Alley. 11 years ago, 14 ninjas tried and failed this obstacle. Until rookie Kevin Bull.
Oh, look at this, a new approach.
Turned the competition upside down.
That's what I'm talking about.
At number 9, it's Doorknob Arch. We haven't seen this upper body test in 10 years.
No!
To hit the buzzer, the ninjas have to survive the brutal final obstacle, the invisible ladder. It's back for the first time in 9 years.
No!
If they make it to the top, the buzzer is waiting. Guys,
Thanks, Zuri. Well, the course will not be easy, but tonight we've got some of our best running, including young speedsters like the boss, Elijah Browning, and the flyboy, Isaiah Thomas.
Plus, rock and roller R.J. Roman, and some strong women, including Ninja Great Jessie Graff.
This year, we brought back memorable ninjas from the past, and our first one is from way back. It's the Spartan, William Brown. This 39-year-old from Florida was a fan favorite when he competed a decade ago. Now, the Spartan has returned.
And he looks ready for battle.
Inspired by his favorite movie, 300, the Florida power plant manager ran the course seasons 4 through 7, usually with his wife and 3 young kids on his sideline. The Spartan was a top competitor and racked up buzzers. His kids are all grown up now, but Brown looks like he hasn't aged a day.
You're not supposed to look like that at 40.
And he's ready to prove he's still got the warrior spirit.
I always hoped I would come back. I still am in good shape, and I think I still look as good as I did 10 years ago. The Spartan is back, and I'm battling for a buzzer.
let's go!
His sons are going to be watching back in Florida. His wife's on the sideline with friend Flip Rodriguez.
And the Spartans got a legion of fellow ninjas ready for battle.
They look like Spartans.
Almost 40 and still in amazing shape.
He impressed us in qualifying. Hit a buzzer after being away for 10 years. Gonna climb up to hold on and survive the big drops of log grip.
Well, one thing we know in the semifinals, he is definitely going to have to fight on these obstacles. Fight! Nice!
Block run is our balance obstacle tonight, and it's dangerous no matter what age you are.
I gotta say, his abs, he's looking like Gerard Butler here.
Nice.
Good footwork.
I'm not only entertained, I'm impressed.
Got to swing across the 3 baskets of spin cycle.
Big moves. Nice.
Good job connecting those first 2.
The Spartans marching through this course. Looking impressive so far.
Oh, yeah!
Loves the support he's getting.
I just have one question. How come we didn't get invited to go down there with our shirts off, huh? I want to root for him.
I don't think I would have looked like a Spartan. I would have looked more like a sumo wrestler.
Right now, he's wrestling with these 3 cylinders on battering ram.
Big transfer here, 175 pounds. Decent amount of mass for a ninja.
Nice.
Good job.
Great technique. You can see that backhand right there about to come off. You better get off before you get off.
Woo! Did it. And the Spartan 14 and a half feet away from getting to the back half of the course. Blows his wife a kiss and tries to catch his breath.
360, I need a 360.
Made it up the warp wall in qualifying. Can he do it again? 39 years old. No problem on the wall, but he's not done. Now facing 4 more obstacles.
We saw his power and his ability on the first 6. Let's see if he has the endurance to finish the back 4.
I imagine on this back half, it's going to start catching up.
You got it.
All upper body obstacles, and it starts here with the salmon ladder.
Okay, here we go.
10 years away from the game, it looks like he hasn't skipped a day of training.
But there's one thing to train in the weight room, there's something else to train on Ninja Warrior.
And you can just see that muscle memory ain't what it used to be. Taking a little longer with every rep here, but he's through it. Now gets to try the legendary Cannonball Alley. Got to swing across these 3 balls, all different sizes.
It is so hard to get a grip after you've already done 7 obstacles. Nice.
Good reach over. It's just transfer to that 3rd ball where you can't go arm over arm.
Make it quick, make it quick. You got to get good purchase with that right hand. 175, throw it into it.
And this is where Kevin Bull went inverted.
Oh! You could just feel it coming. Cannonball!
The Spartan left it all on the course. Only 20 ninjas from tonight will move on to the finals, and with that run, the Spartan could be one of them.
It was an epic battle from the start. 39 years old, and he made it to the back half, but just couldn't get a grip on that 3rd ball.
A noble performance by the Spartan, and he's being hailed like a hero. Bringing back fan favorites is just part of our season-long celebration of Ninja's legacy. Zuri, what are we going to see tonight?
Guys, they are sometimes more dramatic than the runs themselves. Tonight, we are looking at Ninja sidelines that you cannot forget. From the passionate parents and the crazy friends, we're counting down the best sidelines from the past 17 years. Plus, we're kicking up our heels and going dancing with Enzo Di Ferrari Wilson.
And stop.
It's gonna be a wild first night of semifinals.
Yeah! Ninja Warrior, baby!
On American Ninja Warrior.
Welcome back to the semifinals, where our ninjas had some fun at the start line while we were away. Teenager Joseph Rouse was flexing, showing off his latest robotic invention.
That is pretty cool right there.
The Arkansas high schooler got his first buzzer a few weeks ago in qualifying, so he was feeling confident.
You don't have the extra arms here. It's all you.
But he didn't release on the log grip.
We know this can be trouble. Big trouble.
Rouse fought hard to save it and tried to invent a new exit strategy.
No. Oh!
But it didn't quite work. College softball player Karen Potts pumped up the crowd with a big swing.
Back. Oh, that's out of here.
Her teammates at Case Western Reserve University cheered her on as she was safe on the first obstacle.
Okay.
Made it close on the second.
Oh.
And was called out on third.
Still on the base here. Oh, no. Oh.
Budding filmmaker Aiden Gonzalez convinced Zuri to play camera operator on his run, though she kinda lost focus. Gonzalez, a film student at Texas State University, kept everyone on the edge of their seat on the course.
Okay.
But Zuri did get the shot as Gonzalez took on battering ram, which knocked him out in qualifying. And this sequel had the same ending.
No!
But it was an impressive season for this rookie.
Aiden, you crushed it, dude. Awesome job tonight on the course.
And already on the course, finishing obstacle 3, it's Caitlin Bergstrom Wright. The first of 3 from that big ninja family. Her husband David runs later, as does her brother Caleb. She's got a rematch here with battering ram. It took her out in qualifying. In fact, she's never made it past the 5th obstacle.
And you can see it really carrying that cylinder right over the shoulder and then using your lower core to kind of scoot it through. All right, there you go, scoot.
She was also on the front part. She's more in the middle on this cylinder, which makes it the distance. You can see her sliding her hands forward, Akbar, trying to make this transfer even shorter.
All right, come on, get that overlap. But you see it, she's a little too long. Study long. Nice. Come on, scoot, scoot, scoot. You don't need an electrical scooter.
And you could see the surprise look on her face, that smile when she got it. Can she get the dismount? Yeah!
She's got it. She's got it.
Oh, what a moment for Kaylin.
That's what I'm talking about. 5 seasons, Matt, she's been doing this. The very first time she's faced a warped wall. I see you, Caitlin.
Well, they have that Bergstrom Jungle Gym in Florida. She's done it countless times there.
Go get it.
Can she do it in Vegas?
Go ahead. Fly, 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 fly. Yes!
Caitlin.
Okay.
Bergstrom, right.
Okay.
Gets up that warped wall. What a moment.
Caitlin, I see you.
The top 3 women from tonight move on to the finals by getting to the back half. It gives her a good chance.
Oh, I'm excited. And she is doing it.
Come on, Katie.
Here we go with the salmon ladder.
Come on, Dave. Check my guys. You got it. Watch it.
It is so cool, nice.
Look at this.
Yes! Okay.
What does she have left here on Cannonball Alley?
Come on, Katie.
Can she surprise herself once again?
Get it?
Come on, Katie. Get your hands all the way in there.
This is the first woman ever to even attempt Cannonball Alley.
Watch that grip here. Come in tight. Oh!
Can't handle the final cannonball, but still a career best for Caitlin, and it might earn her a spot in the national finals.
There were some big moments for her. Got past the 5th obstacle for the first time ever. Made it up the warped wall for the first time. And she became the first woman ever to take on Cannonball Alley. But her hand slipped off that 3rd ball.
It feels so good. Oh my God.
Tonight, we're counting down our best sidelines over the years, and we're kicking things off with the biggest and loudest groups. The biggest of them all is number 5 in our countdown, the crowd for Enzo Di Ferrari Wilson. He doesn't just bring a big neon yellow crowd. His cheering section has foam fingers, lightning bolts, beanies, and even his grandma's meatballs.
Mamma mia! I want some meatballs.
For having the best of our big sideline groups, Enzo is number 5 on our countdown. Well, Enzo's back tonight, and he's got something new for his electric army. Enzo has taken up line dancing, so he's got everyone here tonight busting some moves.
Lasso.
Hey! And it's not just for fun. Enzo thinks the dancing makes him a better ninja.
All right, guys, let's practice some line dancing.
Yeah.
I'm always getting into new hobbies, and this year, I took up line dancing. We've gone line dancing with the whole family, my mom, dad, and my sister. I'd say out of all of them, my sister is definitely the biggest natural, and my dad, you know, he could use some work. Down, right, and left, and right, and left, and stomp, and stomp. And that's the dance. And I brought some ninjas line dancing too. Me and Vance started going together, and whenever I learn to dance quicker than Vance, I make sure to rub it into his face. Learning line dancing for the first time really brought me back to the start of my Ninja Warrior career, where I just had no idea what I was doing, and learning a new dance was just like learning my first obstacle. But I promise you, when I get to the top of that tower, I'll be line dancing.
Enzo's already started his run, and he's boot scooting. He's through the first 5 obstacles in just about 40 seconds.
Yeah, he's going in a straight line like line dancing. Hammer that baby through. Got it.
His mom, Christine's already out of breath. She's leading his big sideline crew, ready to make a run at the warped wall. But he's not even breathing heavily.
There you go.
I like the hats.
You like it?
Buddy?
All right.
Well, get on and skedaddle. You got a buzzer to hit.
What you say?
Skedaddle.
Skedaddle.
Enzo's a top competitor. He made it to the national finals every year he's competed, but he's never finished a 10-obstacle course.
Yeah, this is the test. He's been putting a lot of training into it, and now this is the big payoff.
He's been so good.
Look at that.
Enzo's never made it past the 8th obstacle, and to do it tonight, he'll have to get past the legendary Cannonball Alley.
You don't want to go cannonball on this one.
Good job. How can he be the first to conquer this obstacle in 10 years?
All right, come on now. Nice! Well, he's done it. First time on the 9th obstacle. And this time, it's doorknob arch.
And this is another obstacle we haven't seen in a decade. 27 doorknobs spanning 24 feet. 6 of the knobs spin. You can see the ones with the blue ring around them. Those are the ones that are not locked in. They will spin.
It will work your forearms. In the 2 seasons we saw this, only 9 ninjas total were able to conquer it.
Only the top 17 men from tonight will advance to the finals. This obstacle may be the dividing line. If you get past it, you've got a very good shot of moving on.
Here we go. Oh, watch out for that one. That one turns.
Big dismount.
Ooh!
Banged his leg. What a run by Enzo, and now he'll be the first to try invisible ladder. We haven't seen this obstacle in 9 years. And like Mom is doing there, you've got to pump your arms all the way up the 35-foot tower.
It's brutal, though, and it's all about technique. If you don't have the right technique, that burn will sizzle.
The challenge on the invisible ladder, there's no way to rest. You can't prop your legs on the outside. You can't get a rest for those forearms.
Yeah, come on, dig deep.
This is just a diabolical 10th obstacle.
Yeah, this is where you gotta dig deep. You need intestinal fortitude when you get on the invisible ladder. He's feeling it and he's thinking about quitting, but don't. Keep going. On the other side of this pain is something big. No, don't shake your head side to side.
Enzo!
Shake it up and down. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Oh!
Gave it his all. Still, his best performance yet on this extended course. Made it to the 10th obstacle, and he's now very likely moving on to the national finals. Coming up, R.J. Roman's one of the fastest ninjas on the planet. But a cancer diagnosis in the family has forced this son to slow down.
He's had the warrior mentality since the beginning.
RJ and his dad are next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to the semifinals. Minutes ago, teenager Hunter Ogden tried to keep his season alive. The high schooler made it to the back half and conquered the salmon ladder and took on the iconic Cannonball Alley.
Oh! Cannonball Alley just dunked him.
He'll have to wait and see if that keeps him in the top 20 so he can move on to the finals. Circus performer Cecilia Bogle had hands down the best walk-up of the night.
Look at that grand entrance.
The 19-year-old is a rookie, and she made it to battering ram in qualifying.
Watch that left hand. That left hand. Oh!
And she fell there again tonight. Another Florida teen, 15-year-old Grace Gordon, is the night's youngest female athlete. Cheered on by Coach R.J. Roman, Gordon was hoping to ride the momentum from her qualifying run when she made it to the 5th obstacle. But instead, it was an early exit.
Ooh! Oh!
And now it's RJ's turn. The heavy metal musician is one of the top ninja coaches in the country and also one of the top competitors. But his most important job lately has been taking care of his dad.
What's on the agenda today?
I'm just want to get you out of the house for a little bit.
Good.
My dad had cancer. He had cancer in his kidney. He had surgery, had his kidney removed. Everything was successful, but his battle's not over. The cancer had spread to his lungs.
Hopefully you're free on Monday.
I'm off on
I got
Mondays.
an eye doctor's appointment.
Yeah, I can take you. I've been back in Jacksonville for about 5 months now. Mostly I've just been helping out with some of the chores that he might not have the strength for at the moment, you know, so if anything needs to be moved or carried.
I think I'm gonna skip the little bucket. I was pretty cool until we put that bucket on there.
All right, Pops.
It's great having him here. It's helpful, gets me out of the house.
Damn.
Gets me motivated to not just stay in bed. Call it what your hand is.
Oh.
I'm very grateful that he's back.
Damn. You just destroyed me. I didn't make a single shot.
You guys want to play?
Having him on the screen tonight is really special.
Thank God I got you here.
I got you. I have nothing but respect for that man. I love him.
Dad's going to be watching from back in Florida. And RJ's got a ton of his Florida training partners cheering for him, including Enzo's army of supporters. They got the RJ chant going. The new racing format in the finals is a good fit for RJ because RJ likes to go fast.
Yeah, Matt, and you see he's got a lot of support here in the crowd.
RJ normally goes in an all-out sprint when he's competing, but on this longer 10-obstacle course, he's likely going to have to pace himself a little. RJ nearly won it all 2 years ago, made it all the way to stage 4, but came up just short. However, he's consistently among the top performers and usually among the fastest.
Yeah, already 35 seconds, he's on battering ram.
Watch these transfers, though.
Nice.
Easy to make a mistake.
Wow.
Just looking dialed in.
Well, he trusts the process, he trusts his training. This is what he trains for.
And you see him, Akbar. He's staying calm, trying to keep that heart rate under control. He knows he's just on the back half. 4 more to go. Can catch his breath a little here, but it's important to keep moving. RJ knows the faster you go tonight, the better your seed will be in the finals. The dangerous final 4 obstacles start with the salmon ladder.
Oh, wow. Boy. He went for the big one. 2 moves. Well, there's that.
But watch this last cannonball. It's the tough one.
Nice move.
Well, you can just see, Akbar, he's being very efficient when he gets on the obstacles.
Well, he's got a lot of energy on the sideline. Dude's like a chef. Once he starts cooking, he's cooking. All right, RJ Roman, cook then.
And skipping over those rotating doorknobs, those ones with the blue circle around them. Those are the ones that are free spinning. Wow! That 3's doing 720s, Akbar. What was that?
Yeah, he's really kind of rotating the muscles, making sure he doesn't overexert the muscles in the forearms.
Wow! Now 35 feet away from becoming our first finisher, but the invisible ladder's intimidating, and he's asking the crowd for support. As we saw with Enzo minutes ago, this obstacle is tough if you don't have the right technique.
Here we go. I expect him to go fast here.
Well, he's been so efficient once he starts on these obstacles, swinging side to side. Well, you can just see.
He's kind of losing body control here.
Got a side-to-side momentum, Akbar, and nothing to correct it.
Closing his eyes, staying real dialed in. But you know what? He doesn't have a really good awareness of where his body's going. So he's actually wasting motion.
Needs 10 more feet. Well, I think it's tough. He's got this pendulum action going, and you can't kick the walls to stop it. You're not allowed to touch those walls. That's to prevent you from trying to offload your weight, so he's kind of stuck.
Yeah, you can see him. What he's trying to do is focus and stay in the moment. He just took a couple glances up.
Oh, my. Akbar sees the lemon. He fell on the final obstacle.
You're that close. You're that close. Go for it.
Feet away.
Come on, RJ.
RJ Roman, does he have anything left?
I command you to get up there.
Trying to get those legs up.
Uh-oh, that right arm is gone.
Oh! A heartbreaking finish within inches.
That's hard, man.
You heard him? He said, that's hard.
Well, along with Enzo, that's now 2 top ninjas stopped by the invisible ladder. Will anyone conquer it tonight?
Did great, RJ.
RJ showed off some slick moves on doorknob arch, but he didn't have the right moves on invisible ladder. He was swinging side to side and never got a rhythm. He dropped just a few feet short.
RJ's very likely to move on, but by not finishing, his seed may not be as high as he would like. He may face tougher competition in the finals. More superstars ahead when American Ninja Warrior returns. Minutes ago, a pair of doctors made a house call. Stephen Bakta is a pediatric physician in the Chicago area, and he was pumped up to take on the semis course. Despite being one of the older competitors at 43, the doctor was feeling confident after hitting his very first buzzer back in qualifying.
Matt, the doctor's in.
But tonight on the first obstacle, his run was dead on arrival. Todd Bourgeois is a different kind of doctor. He's a PhD and a professor of physical therapy, but he's better known as the Cajun Cowboy because he grew up on a Louisiana cattle farm.
It's the semifinals. It's about to get spicy.
The 9-time veteran had a posse of desperados on his sideline as he went on a wild ride through the course.
Saddle up. Nice.
But the fifth obstacle, battering ram, is where he fell in qualifying.
Oh!
So he was out to settle the score on the obstacle tonight.
Oh, no! Oh!
But the Cowboy was shot down once again.
I thought I was gonna redeem myself tonight. You got me again.
Like Bourgeois' Cowboys, some of the best sidelines are just plain fun. Tristan Wyman from North Pole, Alaska brought Christmas cheer.
Oh, hey, what's up, Santa?
While Mike Gillespie had a dancing pencil cheering him on.
There's more than lead in that pencil. That dude is sharp.
Science teacher Michael Snell brought in a skeleton crew.
This is scary.
But for sheer horsepower, you can't top the stallion, Mike Salenzi. Year after year.
Oh, look at that. It's a stampede for the stallion.
He brings a thundering herd to the sidelines.
Needs a little bit of horsepower. Nice gallop. Yeah, okay.
For having the craziest sideline crew, Mike Salenzi's Stallions ride to number 4 in our countdown.
They call Isaiah Thomas Flyboy, and his season is off to a flying start. He had the fastest finish among all ninjas in qualifying. He completed the 6th obstacle course in 42 seconds.
So I started at this when I was 13 years old. If there's anyone that doubts me here, I'm gonna silence them real quick. All I care about is being number 1.
His mom, Jenny, leading the cheers on the sideline, along with many of his friends and training partners. A lot of people think the Flyboy could be our champion this year. Just 19 years old, already in his 5th season.
Yeah, I love Isaiah Thomas. Just so cool.
Well, he is definitely built different, Akbar.
Yeah, he is built different. His new one this year is standing on business with 10 toes, and he's been standing on business. Oh, nice.
6'2", 165, and he is just flying, linking those moves on spin cycle, looking so efficient. Remember, how fast you go in these semifinals will determine your seeding when we go racing in the finals. Flyboy's been racing in international OCR competitions, really working on his speed. Feels this season could be his.
Ah, blows a little kiss to mama. There you go, standing on business.
And he's got the confidence.
There you go, 10 toes, baby.
Boy, he is moving, Akbar.
Yep.
And normally, this is where fatigue sets in. But he's skipping rungs on the salmon ladder. Wow, 2 moves. What efficiency.
Moving really fast. All right, here we go. Oh, his body's getting kind of turned sideways.
Couple extra swings. There he goes.
Nice.
2 more obstacles to go. His speed to this point is unreal. After a short pause, he's on the move again.
Nice crossover.
Wow.
They might just see a little bit of rotation here.
He is moving.
All right, no, he's just gonna truck all the way through.
Well, at 6'2", using that wide wingspan, Akbar, you can see it.
Be careful, be careful.
Whoa, dismount. And this crowd's starting to feel it. We could have our first finisher. Flyboy's looking unstoppable, not even pausing to catch his breath. But remember, the invisible ladder is brutal. We haven't had this on the course in 9 years.
Okay, we got action, Matt. We got action. We've got action. All right, come on.
Now it may be catching up to him.
Fatigue may finally be setting in. And technique is just so important on this obstacle.
He's got the long arms. The longer your arms are, that becomes a little bit more challenging.
It's still a long way to go.
And you can just see trying to figure out small movements now with the shoulders, with the hips, anything to keep going.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of instructions. I think he's going to have to just kind of cancel that out, find his rhythm.
With his athleticism, made the first 9 obstacles look easy, but now having to dig deep. This is just pure willpower.
Flyboy, stand on business. You said it.
Moving only inches at a time, but still fighting, refusing to give up. Oh, my.
Hey, come on. He said he's built different. Show me you're built differently. Come on. You're 6'2". Now this is the time where he probably wants to try to see if he can extend his legs up there. Oh, man, he's right there. Come on.
Oh, yes!
If you got it, use it.
That's incredible!
Nice!
Isaiah Thomas!
Our first finisher, and he earned it. Had to fight for every inch.
Isaiah Thomas, he's just built different.
What a gutty performance.
That was that dog. I got nothing left.
The Flyboy breezed through the first 9 obstacles, then hit a roadblock on Invisible Ladder. He looked wiped out. I thought there was no way he'd finish, but he found a way, and he's our first finisher.
And he is exhausted. What a run. The Flyboy's looking like he could win it all, and this season, viewers at home can be winners too. In our Win Like a Warrior sweepstakes, presented by the Wells Fargo Active Cash Credit Card. Go to NBC.com/WinLikeAWarrior sweepstakes to learn more. Coming up. Oh, mama! Our countdown of unforgettable sidelines has to include the moms. We'll look at the best when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to the semifinals. Our next ninja's ready to pounce on the course. It's the big cat, Karsten Williams. At 43, he's the oldest athlete running the course tonight. The Ninja veteran from Fairview, Texas, has competed 10 previous seasons and made it to the national finals 7 of those years. His mom, Linda, who never misses one of his runs, is on the sideline, along with a big group of friends and kids he coaches back in Texas.
The big cat, 7th time he's been on an extended course.
I'm going to tell you right now, at 43, a 10-obstacle course feels a lot longer than he used to.
The big cat is the old dog now. Completed an extended course twice before, Akbar.
Uh-oh.
6'1", 170 on the bigger side for the Ninjas we'll see tonight.
Nice veteran move. You see that he wanted skin contact there on law grip to make sure there was no mistake on dropping off. Sometimes those pants can be a little slick.
And you can see his ankle. He's looking a little uncomfortable, Akbar.
Well, he is using his wingspan at 6'1". And can we just appreciate what Karsten Williams has meant to American Ninja Warrior?
Oh, did he hit his head? I think his face hit the bar on that leap. The battering ram hits back.
Battling it out on battering ram.
Looking uncomfortable on these cylinders, Akbar. Got it locked around. The big cat using those claws.
Come on, roar then. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Did he cut himself? Oh, he's wiping his right eye with his shirt. Let's look at this again. As he makes the leap. Right there, he slams his face on the first bar. Whoa, but still managed to grab the second cylinder.
Well, he's gonna fight through it. Can he get up this warp wall?
Oh, wow, that never happens to Karsten.
And you can just see it. He is feeling the pain, but if he gets up, he's got a good chance to get through the next 3.
And he does it.
Matt, you know what? You're not always going to compete at 100%.
Yeah.
And the real test of an athlete is how he competes when he's not 100%.
You can already see that eye swelling up. That is not looking good, but Big Cat just keeps moving.
There is no quit in Karsten Williams.
Mom's starting to get worried. Well, Karsten won our Super Salmon Ladder competition in the Skills Challenge a few years ago, so you know he just wants to power through it here.
Nice, big move. Wow, 2 moves, okay. Okay.
Karsten Williams, he's not done with this, Akbar, but even with just 1 good eye, Big Cat's still a pretty good ninja.
Matt, he's like a boxer that's going 10 rounds. His eyes swollen shut, but he keeps fighting. Got a nice little knot on his eye, and he's still not letting it stop him. His eyes are closing right now.
Big Cat starting to look like Rocky Balboa after a left hook. Oh, and Mama Linda just now getting a good look at that eye.
We got no glory, huh? We already got a souvenir. We already got a souvenir. Let's get through a wall.
That is a concerned mama right there.
Let's get that.
On Ninja Warrior, there is no cut man. And you can see he's playing hurt right now. This is what I like. Hit the one in the middle.
This is a gutty performance out of Karsten Williams.
Come
it looks
on
like
now.
he was in a fight with Apollo Creed.
But he doesn't care. He said, you know what? I am so dialed in. I'm so focused on getting that job done. He get busted in the right eye, and he's still going. He's got his eye on the prize, Matt.
Well, this is a courageous gutty
Come
run.
on.
And Mama Linda's losing her mind.
Come on, watch out. That last one moves. Watch out. No! I saw it coming. Dang!
Oh, my goodness. Karsten within inches of completing the doorknob arch. And that dismount's going to haunt him, big man.
He hit his head on the battering ram, and it left a mark. His eyes started to swell profusely, but he kept going and was so close to finishing the 9th obstacle. Had 1 foot on the pad. Hopefully that's far enough to get him to the finals.
First of all, how are you feeling right now? Mama, wait, hold on, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm good, yeah. We healed up. Hey, the eyeball is still in there, so we're good. Ooh.
Okay. How you doing, Karsten?
I've had better days, yeah.
Better days.
Yeah.
You powered through. Was there ever a moment you thought about quitting, just being like, I'm out?
Nah, there's no quitting me. Hey, Mama didn't raise no quitter, y'all.
Well, Karsten, you certainly powered through, proved you are not a quitter. We'll know soon if it was far enough, fast enough, okay?
That sounds like a plan.
All right, great work out there.
Yes, thank you.
Guys, back to you.
No countdown to the best sidelines would be complete without including the passionate parents like Karsten's mom, Linda. Mothers can't help but get emotional watching their kids on the course. They watch dreams come true and hopes get dashed. No! And you can see just how deeply they feel for their pride and joy. All the moms on the sideline who ride the Ninja roller coaster coming at number 3 on our countdown. Coming up, you're invited to the Ninja Wedding of the Year. Isabella Wakeham and Sam Folsom tied the knot.
Make his your bride.
And they'll honeymoon on the course when American Ninja Warrior returns. We're about halfway through our first night of semifinals here on American Ninja Warrior. Everyone tonight is trying to go far enough, fast enough to move on to the finals, which are all racing.
But this longer course is proving to be too much for some of these ninjas. Florida high school student Emma Pereira made it to finals in her rookie season 2 years ago. And she had a strong run in qualifying, making it to the 5th obstacle.
Excellent form.
But tonight, block run was a roadblock.
Oh, can she save it? No!
Tiana Weberly is a 9-time Ninja veteran with 3 trips to the national finals. The former college pole vaulter used her athletic skills to scramble through the first few obstacles.
She did a good job using those hips, controlling the momentum.
Then the stunt woman had a rematch with battering ram. This obstacle knocked her out in 3 previous runs. No! And it got her once again. Isaiah Wakeham has made 2 trips to the national finals, and he was full of enthusiasm at the start. But it didn't last long because the videographer failed to stick the landing on log grip.
Oh, goes all the way off the course.
Thanks, y'all. Fortunately, it was okay.
And now it's Isaiah's sister's turn, and a lot has changed for her since qualifying. For starters, she's no longer Isabella Wakeham. She's got a new last name after tying the knot with fellow ninja Sam Folsom.
Strengthen each other and grow together on this new adventure.
I just married the love of my life, Sam Folsom.
This is a new beginning for you both.
The wedding was amazing. It was on the Folsom's property in Dorsey, Illinois, and we had the reception just outside the barn where we train. We had 150 of our closest friends and family come out to celebrate with us. We had Jesse and Christy Ganji, Jamie Ron, the Bergstrom bunch, Daniel Gill officiated.
Sam, you may kiss your bride.
And we had the biggest ninja dance party you've ever seen. I could not have dreamed of a more magical day. And tonight, I vow to hit that buzzer.
Congrats to those guys. Sam will run next. He's on the sideline with Isabella's mom and brother. Isabella looked so impressive in qualifying, got a buzzer, her second on a 6-obstacle course.
Matt, she thinks she's got a real shot to finish this course tonight.
Well, that would be something. Only 3 women have ever hit a buzzer on a 10-obstacle course.
Nice.
So smooth.
Yeah, you can see her brother Isaiah right there saying, so that's how you do it.
Doesn't want to make a mistake on block run. And you see just a smile of relief surviving the balance obstacle.
She's been at this for 5 years, and she's done a great job. She's gotten better every single year.
Well, this obstacle is so key to the back half. You gotta be efficient on spin cycle to have a chance to survive those back half obstacles. Pretty smooth, couple extra swings. And she's through. 20 years old now in her 5th season. Think how many of these athletes competing now, not just the women, but men grew up watching athletes like Jesse Graff, and now they're on the same course.
Woo, big move.
And Isabella looking strong. This is the big transfer.
She had a lot of power. Watch her head. Nice.
Look at those wrists, arm over arm, hand over hand, really locked in.
Good.
She just looks solid, Akbar.
I mean, flawless.
But we know she has the skills and strength to go deep. Wow. So easy on the rope wall.
Nice. You excited?
Oh, I'm so excited.
You got that buzzer?
That's in the sights.
All right, that's in the sights. I like it.
She's been on the back half before. Her rookie year, she made it all the way to the 9th obstacle before falling. It was the best performance by a woman that night. Starts the final 4 now with salmon ladder.
Okay, salmon ladder, switch grip. All right, there it is. She had to find the rhythm, but once she found the rhythm, she was on it. She owned it like she wanted.
But here's the tough move on Cannonball Alley.
And this next ball, you got to make that good grip.
Got it!
Nice.
Isabella Folsom making all the right moves and just needs a dismount to conquer Cannonball Alley.
Nice.
And she does it. The first woman ever to get past that obstacle. But she's not done, Akbar. Only 3 women have completed a 10-obstacle semifinals course. Casey Catanzaro, Michelle Warnke, Flex Lebrecht. Can Isabella add her name to that list? She'll be the first woman ever to attempt doorknob arch. Isabella in some rarefied territory here.
Okay.
Good progress.
All right, she's trucking now.
And you can see just looking real calm, using the lower body, using those hips. You can see them just swaying back and forth, keeping that momentum.
And that's spending a lot of time now. She's starting to try to rotate. You know, when you start rotating, you're activating other muscles as well. So you're not just sapping one group.
And you can see going with that crossover.
Okay, she knows when to hold him.
The dismount's coming into sight.
All right, now get out of there. Right over the mat.
Yes!
Isabella making her own history.
I've never been this far before.
I've never been this far before, she just said. Well, there's a lot of ninjas who've never been this far, Isabella. 35 feet between her and adding her name to an even more exclusive list. It's not that far. You read her lips, it's not that far.
It's not that far.
But we have seen, Akbar, invisible ladder is no small feat.
There we go.
Good power.
There you go, pump it.
Oh, my, Akbar.
Nice.
Her lighter weight may be helping her, and she could be just the second finisher tonight.
This is amazing.
And she's gonna do it.
Come on, Isabella. Get up there.
Only the fourth woman ever.
History. Herstory. That's her story.
What a performance.
Wow. I am so happy for her. Casey Canzaro did it first in season 6. Then, 5 years later, Michelle Warnke and Flex LeBrec did it on the same night. Tonight, Isabella joins that elite group of women who have finished a 10-obstacle course. Wow, what a performance.
Congratulations.
You are in the record book.
Oh my goodness. Only 4 women to ever do this. You know, it seems like something that's so unachievable, and just seeing those women before me do it. I remember being a really little kid on the couch, watching Jessie Graff right down there.
Yeah, right.
And just thinking, I want to do that someday.
Amazing, Isabella! I'm so proud of you!
Why don't you go celebrate with your family? You did it.
Congratulations. Wow.
Coming up in our second hour, we'll see more of our ninja superstars hit the course. And up next, it's WWE superstar Chad Gable. The wrestling favorite's gonna go toe-to-toe with me and Akbar when we come back on American Ninja Warrior. Minutes ago, Isabella Folsom became just the 4th woman ever to finish a 10-obstacle course.
History, herstory.
And while we were away, her husband Sam tried to follow in her footsteps.
He's in a rhythm. He can't be stopped now. Let him flow.
Folsom's a top competitor, and he was knocking down obstacles one after the other with only a minor stumble.
Ooh, came close.
But he battled on, and Sam and Isabella became the first husband and wife to finish an extended course together. Colorado College student Leo Huring brought his robotic pet corn dog out for a walk.
Good doggy.
The technology student at the University of Colorado had a rough landing on log grid.
Hold on. Ooh, did you see him starting to slip a little bit?
And another unblocked run.
Ooh, boy, this has been a little rough so far.
But he made it to the 5th obstacle battering ram, which took him out in qualifying.
There's a little bit of a struggle there.
Oh! And it got him again tonight.
Matt, you know how much I love wrestling, and one of the biggest events of the year is coming up. WWE SummerSlam.
And this year it's 2 nights, streaming only on Peacock. It's non-stop action, and here to get us excited about it, WWE superstar Chad Gable. Chad, thanks for joining us in the booth, man.
Thank you guys for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Listen, we always love having elite athletes up in the booth. You guys know what it takes to operate at a high level, and we got someone on the start line who we think you might relate to. Kyle Soderman now lives in Texas, but he's originally from Minnesota like you. Can you help us, College Ron?
I would love to. My guys from Minnesota, I'm excited. Let's do it.
Wrestling fans know your catchphrase is shoosh. Well, Kyle's is right on his shirt, send it Soderman. Because even though he's one of the bigger ninjas, he goes all out. His wife, Army doctor and fellow ninja Megan Johnson's on the sideline. And his mom is cheering him on from your home state. One of the things I love is we see the size variance within WWE. Now, look at those highlights. You're much shorter than some of the other top guys. And it's the same on Ninja Warrior. We've got Soderman out here, 6 feet, 181. We've had some athletes 5 feet tall, 80 pounds. You all have different skill sets. Where do you feel like your strength is as a wrestler?
It's in my hips, baby.
Oh.
I always say the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
And right on cue, you can see he fell pretty hard on that one.
He did. He hit hard. I got faith in my guy Soderman here, though.
A little agility test on block run.
Now, here we go. Nice. Keep your feet hot. Keep your feet hot. Woo!
Come on, Kyle. Keep going. Let's go.
The tenacity of Minnesotans is going to show through right here. I'm very, very confident in my man right here.
Well, we see you guys also do a lot of acrobatics, Aaron. You have to be with good body awareness. So on this spin cycle, you can just see the momentum, controlling it, launching through the air with the hips.
The athleticism is just unbelievable to me.
If you could pick one of these obstacles, which one of these obstacles here tonight in the semifinals you think you would be able to crush?
Man, this one he's on right now is the one I wanted to try the most, actually, because it looks the most challenging. My background's in Greco-Roman wrestling, so grip strength was a big part of what I did in wrestling, obviously, and I think I'd be pretty good at that one.
Well, here we go, Soderman.
Send it, Soderman! That's my guy right there. Get up there! Yeah! All right.
Minnesota nice, right?
Do it for Minnesota, you betcha!
4 more obstacles to go. But this is what we talk about, too, with you guys, is endurance. You got to be able to survive that match when you're getting tired. What do you turn to find that second gear?
You know, it's a hard thing, but you kind of almost have to block it out.
Yeah.
And convince yourself you're not tired. We're going to find out right here if Soderman's able to do that.
And you say block it out, or in other words, as you would say, shoosh!
Thank you!
Shoosh it out, huh?
He's doing it.
This is a test.
That transition is insane right there.
The hands, the grip.
But the transfer, though, too, to throw 180 pounds like Kyle Soderman just did.
He's got the hips,
impressive.
too. Look at his hips. He gets it. I have to recruit that guy.
There we go.
There we go.
One of our ninja legends, Casey Catanzaro, made the move to professional wrestling and has a big following.
Yes, yes.
What does a Ninja Warrior have to do, or a ninja have to do here to be able to make that transfer into WWE?
I want to see that character work. I want to see them talk some trash when they get to the top of that podium.
Okay.
You know? No Minnesota nice when we get to the top there.
Well, now we really want to see Kyle finish these next 2 obstacles and deliver. 6 feet, 180. He's got to traverse 24 feet with the 27 doorknobs. This is a big
This
ask.
is unbelievable.
Yeah, and 6 of those knobs move and turn, and that can be tricky, especially as you're trying to navigate through here.
My training was always so straightforward and like would know what we do. I don't know how you train for something like this. It's ridiculous.
And you can see him just finding his rhythm here. Steady progress. This is amazing.
And you know he's feeling it in his forearm. He's trying to avoid that one that turns. Uh-oh, he's trying to get out of there.
Oh, my gosh, he did it.
Kyle Soderman, Minnesota luck
Here we go, bring it home.
Well, Chad, I think you have inspired this performance.
I hope so.
Out of Mini Soderman.
Well, earlier you were talking about using your hips. That's crucial here on Invisible Ladder. Being able to use your hips, the knee drive, to be able to kind of just offset this on Invisible Ladder.
And you can see he's struggling to find some progress.
This is where we find out. Find out what he's made of.
Yeah, you're the savant of suplexes.
Yeah.
He's got to be the savant of the Invisible Ladder.
Come on, brother.
Oh, he is fighting.
Do it for Minnesota, brother.
That grip has just got to be dying.
Come on, come on, come on.
And you know that feeling,
That
right, Chad?
face, I know that feeling. Block it out, block it out. No, no, no.
Block it out.
Come on.
Shoot
it up.
Shoot. Come on, Kyle.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Kyle. You can do this.
There is no tomorrow.
Come on, come on. Uh-oh.
He
So
just couldn't do it, but what an effort.
Good job, Kyle. Come on.
Chad, overall, what was your takeaway from Kyle's run, buddy?
I'm proud of him. Minnesota's proud of him.
He made it to the 10th obstacle.
You betcha.
And that should be good enough to get him to the national finals. Remember, your favorite WWE superstars will go head-to-head at WWE's biggest event of the summer, SummerSlam.
And don't miss the action streaming live this August on Peacock.
And to anybody who says anything bad about Chad Gable, shoosh. Like Chad, many celebrities are Ninja fans and have given us some of our best sideline moments over the years. From Olympic gold medalists to Heisman Trophy winners and NFL quarterbacks. We've also had TV stars and musicians in the crowd. And
And Ninja Jimmy Choi, who has Parkinson's disease, has an A-lister who regularly cheers for him, Michael J. Fox.
Hey, Jimmy. Life is an obstacle course, and Parkinson's adds its own hurdles along the way. You handle it all with grace and determination.
Though he can't physically be on the sideline, Michael sends in inspirational messages for his friend Jimmy.
You're a hero to me. You're a hero to everybody with Parkinson's. You're a hero to your family. Go. Kick back.
He's tops among our celebrity sidelines and number 2 in our countdown. Coming up, can your grandma do this?
Come on, you can make it to the top.
Ninja Caden Forche's can.
My grandparents are early 70s, and they shock me with what they're still doing.
For this ninja rookie, rock climbing runs in the family. We'll see him next on American Ninja Warrior. It was a family affair as 2 top ninjas from Florida hit the course minutes ago. Caleb Bergstrom hasn't fallen on the course in 2 years.
What? That's 84 straight obstacles.
And he was looking to add more as he blazed through the front half.
Look at it. That's how you do it.
And had no problem on Cannonball Alley.
Oh, nailed it.
The new dad had his wife and son on the sidelines as he took on Doorknob Arch and almost ruined his streak.
Oh, watch yourself.
But he kept going, fighting his way up to the last few feet of the invisible ladder until he couldn't fight anymore.
No! That's got to be the worst. You get that close within 5 feet.
His streak ended at 89 obstacles, but it's good enough to secure a spot in the national finals. Then it was Caleb's brother-in-law, David Bergstrom Wright, a.k.a. the Cake Ninja, who cruised through the front half.
He made that look easy.
His wife, Caitlin, fell earlier on Cannonball Alley, but for David, it was a piece of cake.
Nice!
The 6-time Ninja vet looked strong on Doorknob Arch and took on Invisible Ladder, which stopped Caleb and many other top ninjas tonight.
Get up there, get up there.
But Cake conquered it and became the 4th finisher of the night so far. Well, you may want to turn down the volume for our next athlete. It's the Chatterbox Ninja, Caden Forche. He's our youngest athlete tonight, but his training partners are in their 70s.
I started rock climbing before I could walk. We had a rock climbing gym in our basement, but we also loved to go to the climbing gym. And I loved to climb with my grandparents.
I started climbing when I was Caden's age, and then seeing it passed down again to your grandson and actually getting out and tying into a rope with them together, it doesn't get any better than that.
All right, Caden.
Can you find something to grab now?
My grandparents are early 70s, and they shock me with what they're still doing.
Go, Ollie, go. You got this. Come on, you can make it to the top.
And they're super helpful in my climbing journey. They've taught me a bunch of different types of rock climbing, and they've ultimately made me a lot better.
Yeah, so your right hand was good, and then just go way over to the left and grab that guy.
I've never pursued anything as hard as Caden does. He's stronger than I'd ever imagined.
I am so excited for my grandparents to see me compete on American Ninja Warrior semifinals.
And the grandparents are here along with Caden's parents and friends. Got the nickname Chatterbox Ninja because he's a talker. Did a TED Talk about his dyslexia when he was just 11 years old. And on Ninja Junior, he showed us he wants to take our jobs as hosts.
And he was good at it. Ooh, almost peeled off on that last drop-off.
Well, 5'10", 145, he's lean enough that he can hold that body up with just those fingertips. And see how he does here on spin cycle. We've seen the good ninjas really link these moves together just like that. Tremendous efficiency, and that saves a lot of upper body strength for the back end.
Yeah, I call that the washing machine. Just go whoosh, 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 right through.
Well, we saw it in qualifying, Akbar. A lot of athletes would get hung up on spin cycle. They would survive it only to go down on battering ram. That effect is only multiplied when you're looking at 10 obstacles. And Forche, very efficient through those first 5. And not slowing down, going right up the work wall.
What's up, guys? I'm on a mission, so I gotta go.
All right. He says he doesn't have a lot of time to talk. No, you gotta dial in.
He is a chatterbox. I love it, but he's showing he's also got the skills on the course. Now remember, speed matters because it will impact your seeding when we head to the finals. Head-to-head racing, so you want to go fast.
All right, he better watch that third ball. This is the tricky one.
But he's got it. 15 and making some veteran moves. And the rookie's through Cannonball Alley. Well, this is where rock climbing with the grandparents can help. Doorknob Arch. Just 15 years old, and he has shown a precocious ability to rise to the moment. Got that buzzer in his first ever qualifying run and making great time on this extended course. All that rock climbing with Grandma and Grandpa showing up to help him here.
Yeah, that's right, Matt. He's literally been training his whole life for this. And you can see he says no problem.
Caden Forche.
Matt, he looks like he has a lot of energy left in him on this 9th obstacle.
Well, he has a lot to say about this performance, I imagine. Look at this.
Nice.
"35 feet to get up this invisible ladder." What a moment for Caden Forche. Started out in 3 seasons of Ninja Junior, and he's showing he belongs on the big show, Akbar.
You're gonna have to use the back muscle, the biceps. You can start to see he's starting to feel it. He's starting to get the straight arms. That means he's starting to fatigue.
But again, he's got that grip strength from climbing all those years, and at 145 pounds, he's not too heavy, just has to keep fighting. Actually want to use your lower body, use your hips, keep your hips up.
And we're seeing a little bit of kick, but not enough drive. We need to see a little bit of that knee drive.
He's found a rhythm, Akbar. He's almost there.
His arms are through, Matt. He's gonna make it.
He's getting his buzzer. Caden Forche. Coming up, Jesse Graff's had a history-making ninja career. But one thing has eluded her. Oh! A buzzer on our 10-obstacle course. She'll try to change her luck next on American Ninja Warrior. Avery Glantz and Luke Dillon were runners-up in our most recent couples championship. Now both are hoping to punch their ticket to the national finals. Avery hit the course first tonight. The college student at the University of Central Florida did her homework for the semifinals and conquered the obstacle that took her out in qualifying, the battering ram.
Come on, come on, come on. That's what I'm talking about.
That set up a showdown with the warped wall.
No!
But on every attempt, she came up short.
Go get it, go get it. Oh!
She'll have to wait and see if that's good enough to move on.
It's all right. That was amazing. That was so good.
Then it was Luke's turn. He was looking for his 3rd straight trip to the finals, and he came out hot.
Wow, wow, wow.
The 22-year-old from Orlando, Florida, was able to scale the warp wall with ease and head to the back half.
Luke has the force for sure.
He powered through the final 4 obstacles and put up the 2nd fastest time so far.
He never broke stride. I love it.
Guys, Jessie Graff truly is a Wonder Woman. In qualifying, she powered her way to another buzzer at 40 years old. Yet, despite her many accomplishments on the course, there's one buzzer that has eluded her in a magnificent career.
This has been such a crazy whirlwind. When I started,
Yes! Jessie Graff has done it!
I had no idea it would turn into this life-changing thing. I completed stage 1, first woman to ever do that.
She's gonna make history!
History! The first one right there!
To complete stage 1!
First woman invited on to Team USA to compete against the world.
Making history again!
I am out of here!
She hits the buzzer on stage 2!
but my one major unfinished business in Ninja Warrior is hitting a semifinals buzzer. I've been so close so many times.
No mas. I said yes. Oh.
Usually I fall in the 9th obstacle, almost every time.
Oh, no! Jessie Graff is out on the 9th obstacle.
Come on, Jessie! No! Oh! What? Oh, come on, Jessie! No! No!
But I'm stronger than I've ever been.
And Jessie Graff in season 17 is gonna do it!
And tonight, it's gotta be a buzzer. That's my unfinished business.
Jessie's mom, Ginny, a record-setting ninja in her own right, is leading the sideline group with friend Flip Rodriguez. And lots of fans in the stands to cheer Jessie on. Just continues to impress us. 40 years old and looks stronger than ever, has battled through so many injuries, and said actually training with her mom has forced her to slow down a bit and take better care of her body.
Well, man, you talk about those injuries, and the thing is, she keeps coming back. She doesn't quit. She doesn't have any quit in her.
Well, still a stunt woman, makes a living putting her body in harm's way. Jessie Graff, though, always says, be your own hero. And she's been so impressive. Let's see what she does here on Spin Cycle.
She's worked very hard to come back from those injuries, and it shows. She's got the technique, she's got the muscle, she's got the training.
Well, such a ferocious competitor, was a pole vaulter at the University of Nebraska, near Olympic caliber. And here she is back at battering ram. She did it in qualifying.
We know she can do it.
Trying to make her 8th trip to the national finals.
Nice.
Makes it to the 2nd cylinder, but the 3rd one is the real challenge. Big transfer here. Good job locking on.
But she is dialed in, locked in.
Just needs the dismount here. And there it is. Jessie Graff back where she belongs.
Come on, come on.
And now on to the back half of the course.
Okay, Jessie. Okay. Take it in. Take it in.
Okay.
Now go get that buzzer.
Got a lot of work to do.
All right, got a lot of work to do.
She so wants to get a buzzer on this 10-obstacle course. Isabella Folsom did it earlier, but at 40 years old, does she have enough left for these final 4 obstacles? Has done the salmon ladder many times before, but it's not so easy after doing the 6 previous obstacles.
Watch the rhythm here on the salmon ladder. That does give you a lot of information as far as how much power and strength you have left.
Gets through, but now it's Cannonball Alley. Jessie was actually in Venice 11 years ago when this obstacle knocked out the field before Kevin Bull went upside down. Oh! Just couldn't hold on! And once again, Jessie is denied a buzzer on the 10-obstacle course. This time, it's the 8th obstacle that gets her.
We know Cannonball Alley is tough. First, look at how Isabella Folsom did it. She got both hands on top of that last ball around that bolt, and Isabella got through it. But Jessie's left hand did not land on top. It slipped off quickly, and so did she.
And Zuri's down with Jessie.
The one piece of unfinished business you have with Ninja is completing a 10-obstacle semifinals course. Did you think tonight was the night?
I 100% thought tonight was the night, yeah. I'm so sad, I'm so disappointed. But the thing I always have to remember is that obstacle courses are just fun. Like, hitting buzzers is amazing and so wonderful, but the real reason we're all here is to get stronger, faster, healthier, more coordinated, make friends, and have a really happy, healthy life. And I'm winning all of that right now, so.
Amen, girl. I just adore you so much. I love your perspective. And I'm so glad to tell you, you get to carry that on as you continue to power your way through this season. You're moving on, girl. You went far enough, fast enough.
Are you sure? You're really sure for real?
We're doing it.
Okay, more obstacles. I get more obstacles.
More obstacles, guys. More obstacles.
Okay, that's a win.
Up next, Naxagiramore lives life in the fast lane, unless he's in a car.
It can't be that hard.
The teen sensation tries to avoid a crash when we come back on American Ninja Warrior. Houston housemates Grant Kinningham and Daniel Gill got their shot at the course minutes ago. Kinningham was up first, and the three-time Ninja veteran was having a good time on the front half.
Look at that smile from ear to ear.
The 22-year-old ice sculptor kept his cool when he got hung up on the back half.
Get out of there, Grant. Now the left hand is starting to slip. Oh!
Woo! Kinningham made it to the final obstacle, but started to run out of gas.
He ain't smiling now. He's flailing all over the place. Oh, boy, man, I think he's about to freeze out. Oh!
He couldn't finish, but it's good enough to get him into the finals. Then it was Gill's turn. The 31-year-old is one of the most accomplished ninjas in history, and he's never failed to qualify for the national finals.
That's as good as we've seen anyone.
The new dad paused to send some love to his baby girl, Isla. And the 10-time Ninja veteran powered through the next three obstacles.
He's tapping into that dad strength.
Even this ninja great struggled to climb the invisible ladder.
Get up, get up.
But he gutted it out for his 31st buzzer. Second most all time. Woo! Well, our next athlete has 11 buzzers already, and he's only 17. It's Naxa Garamore, and what a start he's had to his ninja career. Reached stage 4 twice and has never hit the water in 2 seasons. He likes to go fast, at least on the course.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I recently got my learner's permit.
Buckle up.
Let's give it a spin, boys. It's a huge responsibility, and I think I'll be a pretty good driver, you know? It can't be that hard. New driver here. Please don't hit me. Once I have my license, I'll be good to take my friends places and just, like, hop in the whip and go. Good. I'm gonna definitely probably buy myself a nice car, but I'm not planning on driving fast because I am saving my speed for the course.
His mom will be leading the cheers along with training partners R.J. Roman and Flip Rodriguez. And he's got a big group of family and friends watching in Florida. Naxa Garamore, in only his 3rd season, all he does is clear every obstacle we put in front of him. 80 in a row. Well, you think at some point the streak has to come to an end, but it may not be tonight.
Not so fast.
He has just looked so effortless, Akbar, with every course we've thrown in front of him.
There we go.
Looking sharp.
I mean, doesn't even think about it. Just, I mean, this is literally a playground for him.
And look at him linking it. He's so efficient. And Akbar, he moves so fast without even looking like he's trying.
And Matt, it's not even 30 seconds and he's on the 5th obstacle.
Well, Naxa works so hard, but it is like he found the sport he was meant to do. He is a virtuoso at Ninja Warrior. We met him at Ninja Junior, and he just keeps getting bigger and stronger and even more confident.
He's going for the top seed.
That's right. The faster you go tonight, the better your seed will be when we go racing in the finals.
No, the back half is when most ninjas start to run out of gas. But Naxa is not your average ninja.
We'll talk about running in your own world. Naxa has a plan on how to attack this course. It's as though the crowd, nothing exists. It's just him and the obstacle he's on, and he just looks so flawless.
Matt, you're right. It's Naxa's world, and we're just commentating in it. And I'm happy to do it.
Generating great power.
All right, this is the first time we've seen him just a little slow on the dismount.
Wow.
Good.
He's well ahead of flyboy Isaiah Thomas's pace with 2 obstacles to go. Will the doorknob slow him down, though?
I don't think he gets tired, to be quite honest with you.
Well, this is just remarkable, Akbar. Not even hesitating going into doorknob arch. 27 doorknobs, 24 feet across.
I mean, if I could just be just inside of his head and just listen to him, I'm sure he's just going, la, 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 la.
He's just a machine. You can see why he's never fallen on an obstacle. He just looks unstoppable. Ooh. Well, here we go. Still has over a minute left to climb invisible ladder and grab the fastest finish. But as we've seen, this obstacle is not easy. And he's not even hesitating, Akbar. But we've seen it all night. You've got to have the technique for this.
So it'll be interesting to see how he does. And right now, he's handling himself.
You can see him finding the rhythm, bouncing the hips from side to side.
Matt, he's not even grimacing. Look at his face. Not even grimacing. Just straight-faced.
Just finding his rhythm.
The stoic look. Come on, grimace a little bit. Show us you're human.
Well, he's just not going to get the top time. He's going to annihilate it.
Look at this.
This is remarkable.
I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it.
His 90th straight obstacle of Ninja Warrior. Max Agaramore, can anything stop him? That is the fastest finish on a 10-obstacle course we've had in 12 years. Wow, it would take a miracle to best that. And finally, he looks a little bit tired. Max Agaramore. Well, Naxa, since you started on the big show, you've cleared 90 obstacles in a row. You've never failed. You've only run out of time. And that was by far the fastest run of the night.
Let's go!
Can anyone top that run? Our final athlete tonight, the boss, Elijah Browning, is gonna try. He is next on American Ninja Warrior.
The final moments of tonight's semifinal featured some talented teenagers. Moments ago, it was Florida's Bray Weinecker, who's a wakeboarder and showed his balance on block run.
Oh, wow! That was so close.
Bray's a 15-year-old rookie, but he attacked the course like a veteran.
What makes these ninjas so great, especially the young ones, is that they just go.
At 6'4", he was on track to have one of the night's fastest times.
Oh, nice!
But on the 9th obstacle, his fast pace seemed to catch up to him.
Ooh!
He's still moving on to the national finals. Then it was college student Austin Barron, a freshman at Notre Dame, who had his college dorm cheering for him.
He's got the entire Fighting Irish supporting him. My goodness.
In his second season of Ninja, the 18-year-old had the run of his life, knocking down obstacle after obstacle.
The way he just trucked through doorknob arch, I'm going to say he's going to crush Invisible Ladder.
And Barron did just that, powering his way up the final obstacle to become the 9th finisher of the night.
Get it, get it. Okay, Austin.
All night long, we've been counting down the best sidelines from 17 years of Ninja Warrior.
Go. Get back.
But our top choice is special. In Season 10, Ninja came to Miami just weeks after the horrific shooting at nearby Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. Teacher Gabe Stewart, with no ninja training, stepped up to run the course, and the school showed up to lend their support. Students and staff filled the sidelines and stands to cheer him on. You could feel the emotion as Stewart gave the crowd a run to remember.
As the kids are struggling, this gives them something to cheer about.
He made it to the 4th obstacle, further than anyone expected.
How great is it to see Gabe Stewart giving his community a moment of joy?
For the sheer emotion on that sideline, it's #1 on our countdown. And our final runner of the night always has a great sideline. It's the boss, Elijah Browning. The Tennessee teenager has another big group here tonight, led by his mom, Renee. You can always tell how Elijah's doing from the look on Renee's face. And things only got more emotional last year as his runs became a welcome break from her battle with breast cancer. Renee's already got the boss chant going with a lot of family and a huge group of friends on the sideline. The boss had the fastest time on his night of qualifying.
Oh, you know he's gonna push it.
Elijah, definitely one of the contenders to win it all. Made it to stage 3 the past 2 seasons and has shown he's very good in races. And just effortless speed, Akbar. 6'2", 180, one of the bigger ninjas we'll see tonight. But he moves so efficiently that mass rarely catches up. And look at it, just links those moves together.
All right, here we go. The location of your hand placement is so critical here on battering ram.
That was one move on that first cylinder.
All right, here's another big one move here. Nice.
And he's quickly through and throws a piece onto Mom.
Now, somebody's thinking about seeding, and he's throwing us some love, but he is not going to stop. Look how fast he's moving.
Got his nickname the Boss because he runs multiple businesses from card collecting to course building, and he's all business tonight. Preserves so much strength for these final 4 obstacles. And you can see taking his time, making sure that bar was set. A very mature approach out of the 19-year-old.
He has got this thing under control. Nice movement.
Got those hands locked into place.
A lot of the off-season training has really prepared him for this.
Catching his breath for just a moment before doorknob arch. Will he use that wingspan to his advantage here? You know he wants to get to the top of that tower.
It'll be interesting to see once he gets to the top of the arch if he maybe skips a couple of doorknobs. Big moves here.
And you can see he's keeping an eye out for the ones that free spin with the blue circles around him.
Now you start to see him come in down a little bit more controlled here on the way down. Nice.
Well, with that, he's guaranteed himself a spot in the finals now. It's about finishing and getting a high seed. Not going to be able to catch Naxa Garamore for the fastest time, but has a good chance for the second fastest.
Yeah, I mean, just how good is Elijah Browning? I mean, in his 5-year career at 19 years old, he's the 3-time national finalist. He has been consistent throughout his career.
But like some other top ninjas, he's having to really work on Invisible Ladder.
Now, this one doesn't necessarily lend itself to a longer body. He's long and lanky, but he's still doing it.
Only 10 feet left to go.
The Boss owning it.
Just has to get those long legs up to the platform. What a run from the Boss.
The Boss just pulled up. The Boss pulled up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! What the what?
And it just gave out at the last second. Elijah Browning inches away, and the grip gives out. You can see the frustration still. He knows he will be moving on, but he won't be one of the top seeds. Well, take a look at the leaderboard. Naxa Garamore had by far the top time of the night, with the flyboy Isaiah Thomas second fastest. We had 9 finishers in all, including Sam Folsom and wife Isabella. Just the 4th woman ever to finish a 10-obstacle course. And Elijah Browning, by not finishing, falls all the way to 10th. A similar fate for R.J. Roman and all the other top ninjas who did not finish. They'll have a much lower seed for the races in the finals. All 20 of these athletes, including Jesse Graff, will now move on to racing in the national finals, which start in a few weeks. That's a wrap for our first night of semifinals. For Akbar Bajabiamila and Zuri Hall, I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.